freedom of choice, knowledge is. I show the voice where my father sits in the book, divine authorship, positive prerogative. I gotta live, stand rock solid in the land.
Everybody, Flint from Flint and Steel Survival, bringing you a video today. Been long awaited, and I'm sorry for the wait. Here with Jackson, the Wonder Mutt. Had just a sick day from work, so I'm finally getting a chance to shoot this video. Doesn't take a whole lot of energy, I guess. Oh, there's one more thing I forgot. Oh no. Okay, now we're good. So yeah, let's just get right into it. What this video is going to be a themed EDC. I have never carried this theme, but I did notice I was starting to collect a whole bunch of copper, brass, and bronze stuff. So I figured I'd throw it together, and then any of the gaps in this EDC I filled with black items. Black and this goldish color look fantastic together. It's one of my favorite EDC setups. So let's just get right into it. First off is my keys. We've got a brass pocket clip on it that I got from the Fat Man. My split ring is black. My little mini carabiner's black. This is not black, it's silver. I didn't have anything gold for that. Or black. Same thing with my regular keys, I only had red. So you'll forgive me, I did break the theme for just those two items. Next up is my Molnir from Carl the Madman. Wear this every single day, so it had to be part of this, because if I'm going to do an EDC, it's going to include that. My phone, which is the LG G6, in a fake carbon fiber black case, so I figured that fit. This is my wallet lately. It's Tonley Monders, I think is how you say that. Pardon me. Just a little front pocket, slim wallet. Love it. That's the address of Utah BCI. I suggest that anybody that's legal goes and gets their permit and carries. No matter what state you're in, if they let you, I would suggest to do it. The defensive blade in this is going to be my Benchmade Sock P. A fantastic blade for all sorts of uses, but the main one obviously is going to be undercover self-defense. The gun I have chosen is my Ruger LCP. I believe just Hornady hollow points, yes. My 1911 is also black, but I figured I wanted this in this EDC. This could be like a gentleman's EDC. Before I forget, this is the hat I was wearing today, but it has my Buck 110 pin on the hat. I always wear a hat. They're almost always black unless I'm wearing my sports team's hat, in which case it would be red. But I figured this can fit into the EDC because I'm always wearing a hat. Next up, we're going to do the bronze money clip. I think I got like 26 bucks here, 27 bucks. But it is a brass money clip. I don't know if I said bronze, but it's brass. Next up, I just barely got this. This is from a artist named Manifest. I think he's a Canadian rapper, but right now he's based out of Michigan. And it's a little guitar amp that's got that like brown and black theme going, and it's a USB that has all his albums on it. But it also had extra room, I can put other stuff on it, so I thought that was super cool. Threw it in this EDC. Next up is my pocket watch. And I did have to get new batteries for this with a black strap. This will go obviously my fifth pocket of my jeans. And what I like about this one is you can actually read it through the face. I don't know if you can see that on camera, but you can. You don't have to open it. And then my flashlight, which is, let me remember the brand, Lumen Trail LTK10. So by turning it, it cycles through its modes. And that's its firefly mode. But yeah, I really like this light. Strobe is really strong. It's got a nice pocket clip, and one thing I really like about the pocket clip is if you don't want it clipped to your pocket, flip your clip right there, you have a cap light. And another good feature about this, while it's not very strong, it does have a magnetic base. So there you go. Like I said, not very strong. I don't know if it would secure it to anything. That's just a tin, so obviously that doesn't really show you anything, but I don't see anything. Well, I guess my gun, right? Yeah, it sticks to my gun a little bit, but not very well. So overall, not impressed with that. These are my brass dice. Got from a gentleman on Instagram. I cannot remember his name at the current moment, but there is an unboxing video on my channel. Then we've got my brass Zippo. It's a real Zippo with the Tree of Life on it. And it's got my Vector butane insert. That is priceless. I freaking love the Vector inserts. Then we got my wedding ring. Then we have a copper Continental Congress currency ring. I got this from a coworker. It would go on my left hand. It's huge. It's pretty much a brass knuckle. Nice and thick. You know, but it's a copper piece of currency, and they powder coated it to make sure it didn't turn my finger green. Next up is a project. I stole the idea from Gear Nut. He did a little how-to video on how to make these copper chapstick holders. They are single-use because you do have to glue the top on. You can glue the bottom on if you want. I didn't. It just friction fit. But let me see. There we go. So see, this one's been unused, but that is what I got. So that's copper, just like the ring. And then kind of the centerpiece of this is I made a little pocket organizer for my brass pen. So it takes me a minute to undo it, but there's the pen. It's in a brass bamboo sleeve, pretty much, I guess. Pen body. Awesome, awesome. I got this from the Fat Man as well. Next to it, in this little pocket organizer, is my brass balisong from Jake Parker. Dark Wolf Knives. I did over-tighten it a little bit, but I would rather it be tight and not have me worry about one of the handles flipping off than be able to flip it. So I'm totally cool with that. This is like the prized piece of my whole collection. Just such a unique blade. I love it. There's only one like it, and it's out in Australia. So awesome, awesome blade. And then two more items, or three, I guess we're done. So this is the buck. This is the clue to this video. This is a canoe. So this is obviously the third blade in this EDC, mock EDC, I guess. So I have one that's a presentation piece for WoW and your friends. I've got one that's just a hard use utility blade for pocket items, and then I have the defensive blade. So you're pretty much covered in blades if this were a real EDC. And then the last thing in the pocket organizer is a ferro rod and striker. It just fits so perfect in this, and I didn't have anything else I wanted to go in this kit. So I'm like, you know what, I might as well. I think what I'm going to do is change this organizer up, the back two items, and get it a little more woods friendly and actually carry this next time I go out in the woods. Because it is very nice, really well put together, double stitched around the whole thing, and it fits absolutely perfect in a pocket. So you will be seeing this again. I probably won't actually carry this EDC, but I just wanted to kind of throw all my brass items together. And then you'll notice it's all on a black bandana. This is a oversized bandana. It's the biggest one I've ever seen, but it's absolutely perfect, and I love carrying this to the woods because it's so versatile. You could easily make this into a sling for even a guy my size. So thanks for watching, everybody. I sure appreciate your time, and have a good one. And Jackson says bye as well. Bye, guys.
Militant man's front lines in militia. Revelate enigma, it's the dust for gorillas. And still live, third eye, stand like a pillar. World lies passed by man like a stigma. I ain't a lie full of man.